I don't know if you just didn't have time to roll there, but if you're rolling, you have iframes during that.
Yeah,
time.
I know. I'm aware of the basic components of the game. Thank you.
Oh, I
Thank
figured
you.
like in our
Oh, I
final
made it to this
episode.
point in the game and I didn't know that if I roll, I have iframes.
Okay, we
God
got
damn
it.
it.
We're
God
close. Wait,
damn it.
let's do our rune arc. Let's get our rune arc done.
I don't even know what that is. What is
Oh,
it, an
we don't even have a
item?
rune equip. We haven't had a rune equip this entire game. This game is all about collecting runes, and we don't even have one equipped. You
What
guys,
is that even?
is this a game for babies? I guess we'll
Yes.
find out this time. I mean, it is certainly all right. One day, like I said, we'll play Dark Souls 3, and you'll see, like, man, you'll be saying, like, man, I think, like, I honestly think if we play Dark Souls 3, that you'll quit like halfway through. Like, I think you'll get to the point where you're like, man, these bosses are like such bullshit. Like, this is too hard.
Probably.
This
There's a
game
reason
is,
why I never played them in the first place, right?
but on the opposite end of the spectrum, like the original Dark Souls is like a child's game compared to this. Because like over time, like if you go back and play the original Dark Souls, as much as everybody talks up it being like still a masterpiece, the bosses are so fucking weak and lame. Like they don't do anything. They literally have one move and then they'll let you hit them for like a couple minutes and then they have another move and it's like I can't believe we thought that was hard back then.
Back before you knew how to play games.
Yeah. And
Society
then
has evolved.
Like Bloodborne's what really kicked off like the fucking crazy boss design and like moveset.
That's so rangy.
That one hits everywhere. Yeah, that one hits everywhere. Oh, he's doing teleport bullshit.
That fucking is so fast.
It is. It's insane. Like, imagine playing this a no-hit run.
I have a question. This is something that I thought about the other day.
Yeah.
So, like, did you see that?
It hits everywhere, yes.
Yes.
It hits in a line. Well, okay, it hits in a line from him. You just have to be dodging or rolling.
Yeah,
Or,
I know, but your point of, like, it doesn't hit behind him.
Okay, I was wrong. I was never behind him when it happened because guess what? I never had him facing another character. He was always facing me.
I know,
so
but like it just annoyed me that I'm watching it happen. You're like, no, that ain't how it works.
Say no. All right.
Yes,
Toronto
you did,
rules.
you son of a bitch.
All right, Toronto rules that it does happen. Yes, this is true. It is possible for him to hit everywhere.
So okay, I'm done with that conversation.
All right, all right.
In like this game, you can watch like clips of people who will fight a boss and they like, oh, no hit, like I fucked this fool up, like they know everything.
Mm-hmm.
How do you practice for that? Because in this game, when you beat a boss, like you can't fight him again. You know what I mean?
When you beat a boss, you can't fight him again.
Like they die. There's no like replay.
Well, they probably have a character where they've gotten to all the bosses and they play them like 150 times just to.
But I'm saying how.
I'm saying like they don't intentionally beat the boss. They just stand there.
Oh, like they just die at the end.
Yeah. They'll just stand there and watch the moves like 150 times until they know exactly the timing on every single move, and then
that makes sense.
And then they go back with their other character and say like, "Oh, this is the no-hit run." But like I was just saying, like in this game, I imagine this is the hardest game for a no-hit run out of any of the Dark Souls games. Just because like his like super quick like little like holy darts or whatever he throws, and
or like that.
Yeah, that and like Radon whenever he does his big suction pull.
I don't know how you fucking not get hit by
Yeah,
it.
like how do you not get hit by that? Like I don't know if there is a no-hit run out right now, so I might be talking out of my ass, but like most of the bosses in this game are optional. Like you don't have to fight Radon. So if somebody wanted to do like 100% like no-hit run, like they don't have to fight Radon. Well, I guess it wouldn't be 100% then, but
yeah, I bet they do. This fool's been fucking me up lately, by the way. Is it because I've been too distracted, do you think?
Yeah, I'll just like...
Oh, my jump was just real weird.
Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, like the second half of this fight is intense. See, I don't think you've broken his stance yet, which is weird. Like, I was breaking his stance, which would help me, because, like, I could get him on the ground and then get a couple more hits, like, when he
I
was at
did it
half health.
one time. I broke his stance. I guess I just have to be even more aggressive, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's always the answer.
Just don't stop.
I'm pretty sure speedruns of this game are, like, 15 minutes or something like that. Like, you can beat this game in 15 minutes.
Just because,
Not, like...
there's no
Yeah.
options? Like, you just run straight through?
Well, I think they're using, like, those... It's, like, one of those speedruns where, like, they, like, fall through the world and then, like, land in this area and, like... I don't think a legitimate speedrun could be done in, like, 15 minutes.
Nope.
Honestly, I never really got into speedruns, so, like, I don't really know, like the rules and, like, the, what's the word? Like, the, you know what I mean? Like, the, ideas behind them.
They typically, as long as it's allowed, use any glitches and exploits, right? Because, like, I feel like the most famous speedrunning game is Mario 64. People love to use fucking glitches, like drop that rabbit so they go through the door.
Drop that rabbit.
Yeah, anyone who knows anything about speedrunning games knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all our speedrunner, like, this is our crossover of, like, fans. Like, all our views come from, like, speedrunners and furries. You know, I'm looking at you, furries. Ooh woo, ooh woo.
Why do you assume that's how all furries are?
That's a fair point.
Like, most of them I feel like are normal people who are just, like, into that shit.
Listen, the only furries I know are definitely the Ulu type.
Yeah, but those are weird people that you know. I don't know if they're representative of all furries. Maybe they are, actually. Because I don't know any, so I guess you are the expert here. Oh, that's so big.
You don't know any yet, you don't, like, there's definitely people you know in your everyday life that, like, have not come out to you as a furry.
Oh, I see.
Like, think about, like, that, like, old lady, like, you used to work with. Like, she's probably a furry.
That had the knife?
Oh, yeah, this is the 3A.
I'm dead.
Roll. I don't know if you just didn't have time to roll there, but if you're rolling, you have iframes during that.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the basic components of the game. Thank you.
Oh, I figured, like, in our final
I made it
episode,
this point in the game, and I didn't know that if I roll, I have iframes.
Okay.
That would have made this whole thing so much easier. Oh, that's what this button's for.
Is it time for Mechanical Pot to come out? Like Mecha Pot?
Oh shit! I didn't
you
even
did
think
give me
about
my
that.
big sword back. But,
I
like,
gave you the big sword back.
I could lend it to you.
You think Mechapot would, like, help here? Oops, I forgot I got a summon.
I think you would do more damage, and I think the ability to Bloodhound Step would save you. Especially in that move that you keep dying to, the, like, 3 hammer smash. Like, I just Bloodhound Step up through that attack every time.
Well, so tough. Just break.
I cannot believe you're not breaking. There we go. It's like, you hit him so many times there. It was... Oh, wow, this run is insane.
But now it all falls apart.
No, like... This is when he becomes super hard. Like, he'll, like, not give you many chances to hit him now, but, like, we just need one.
We needed more than one, Jesse.
The level of greed on display there. Oh, you beat him.
But you told me we only need one.
I thought it would only be one, and I did think you should have healed, though. I didn't say anything, but, like, in my mind, I was like, "Oh, man, he should probably heal."
You always pull this bullshit after that happens. You tell me we just have to do this one thing, then I accomplish that thing, and you're like, "Shouldn't have done that. I was thinking you should have done this other thing." Well, I just listened to you. I trusted you.
I'm sorry. I let you down. I haven't said that he's gonna break yet, because, like, his breaking is unpredictable compared to
Yes, I know, but that's, like, in that one, you particularly fucked me.
That was a pretty good run, though. We just need to channel that energy.
No, it's all over. We're never gonna have a good run again because of you. Ooh, that came back around.
That's bullshit. We should try using our rune arcs next time, just to, like, you know.
Why? But don't we lose them?
Yeah, they're an expendable item, but, like, we probably have enough that we could do it, like, 10 or 15 times.
Oh.
I have no idea how many rune arcs you picked up in the game, but, like, I didn't do much, like, helping people. Like, I wasn't summoned very many times. I ended up with, like, 70 rune arcs at the end of the game from just picking them up in the world. Oh my god.
That does so much so fast.
He gets so hard, like, in his, like, fucking second phase. He just becomes, like, a fucking powerhouse.
I wish that guy we fought before was as tough as this guy.
Godfrey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Godfrey gets the shaft, man. Like, he's so cool.
This fight is definitely hard, for me at least. But it doesn't... The mechanics aren't as fun, or as entertaining.
As watching that, like, crazy man, like, run around and try to punch you in the face.
This one, it's like, oh, guess what? Another move where fucking golden light explodes around him.
Ah, you think you're being unfair. I think this is a cool boss. Like, I agree. I think Godfrey is a much cooler boss. But, you know, I think out of all the bosses in the game, I agree. I think Verdun and Melania are, like, my favorites, just because they were the most difficult and they were the most interesting for me. Oh, baby.
Oh, you can't get him from behind. I always fuck that up. Yep, it's over.
I think all... Oh, it's slow, it's slow, it's slow.
Oh, you can get it from an angle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, now, I know you're saying, like, I always, like, say, like, oh, no, like...
You tried to say that after the
but
first one.
It does go back to front, like, it's a straight line. I did say that, though.
You said that post, like, your original...
My original sitting?
Your original, like, super, like, no, he was facing you. Like, okay.
Oh, man, we haven't seen the Elden Beast in a while.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck me. So what do I do? Just run up to him and fuck him up?
Can we get on the horse?
No.
No. Alright. His hitbox is weird. Like, you can hit him from areas that you normally wouldn't think you'd be able to hit him.
If I get in that, it kills me.
Yeah,
when do I start running? Okay.
I'll let you know. Like, he likes to go away and do, like, his, like, fucking dumb.
Oh, that's like Pot Jr.'s main weakness.
That one's not that bad to dodge.
Oh, I wasn't expecting him to actually swing a sword at me.
Yeah, he does do a couple sword attacks. That's when you want to punish him and get in, is when he's doing his dumb sword attacks. Nice.
Okay. That's already gotten annoying. What was that? Like a warning slash? Okay, this is where shit gets real.
He's gonna go up in the air. He flies up in the air like Jesus. Just run away from that circle. Like, you're in the circle now and you just want to get out of it.
Pot Jr.!
Is he dead? No, he's still alive.
Oh, he's dead now.
He's dead now. Oh, this is the quills. No, I lied. You're fine. I mean, yeah, he does, like, I honestly, I don't know his moveset that well. That looks like a fucking Excalibur attack.
Yeah, fuck me.
We just want to get in. Like, getting in, like, being close to him is safer than being away from him.
I'm trying, bro. He's doing that thing that the scholar. Ah! Uh-oh.
Nice.
What's happening?
Oh, yeah, you were just out of range. You're fine. You were good. Oh, ride him. This is Shadow of the Colossus. Get on his back. Oh, he's going to do some big explosion here. You're going to take damage. Oh, this is when his sword shot out that ball and shooting out like little balls as it rides through the air.
I'm dead.
No. Heal, heal, heal. Nice. You survived. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Like, as cool as this fight is, it's just sloppy. Just because, like, fighting big things that move a lot are, like, hard to keep track of.
I don't know what's going on.
This is definitely a big explosion. Oh, it's this one.
You didn't warn me!
I failed you.
That was the one thing you needed to warn me of.
Alright, I'll remember now. If he, like, crouches and then he pulses like he's, like, taking a shit, like he's shooting quills up in the air. It's hard to see when you're fucking inside his gooch. Like, I can't tell.
Well, there's nowhere else to be.
Oh, fuck. We got it. We're close. Wait, let's do our rune arc. Let's get our rune arc done.
I don't even know what that is.
We don't even have a rune equipped. We haven't had a rune equipped this entire fucking game. This game is all about collecting runes, and we don't even have one equipped.
What is that even?
Go back to the site of grace and just sit down. There's an option to select great runes. We've literally never pressed that button.
Do you get something for that?
Yeah, I'm telling you, it boosts all your stats.
Oh, like all the time?
Well, you have to... Okay, you equip the rune, and to activate the rune, you have to break a rune arc. They're like consumables. We literally just have the one, which is fine.
Have one.
This one's considered the best one anyway. It's fine. Raises all attributes. And then put it on your quick select bar since we're not going to be using Torrent anymore. Bye, Torrent. Bye-bye, Torrent. Eat a fucking dick wherever you are. Bye-bye. We have 12. I think we can get it done in 12.
Put that on?
Yeah, and then every time before you go into the boss arena, use that. See what it does.
Before the fight.
Like, yeah, do it like, and then look at your stats. You'll see it raises them a ton.
I don't need to. I'll trust you.
Okay. I don't know if you'll trust me. You usually call me a liar. Wait, do it like, yeah, now. Right before you walk in the door.
How long does it last?
Forever, until you die.
Oh. We got 12 shots. These are going to be the 12 worst runs. I hope you're ready.
I cursed you.
Because you put this, like, extra bit of pressure on.
See how much more health you have? You have way more health.
Do I?
Yeah, usually, like, summoning Mr. Pot Jr.
Fuck.
I almost called him Mr. Jelly.
Mr.
Like, you're
Pot
only healing
Jr.
the half with, like,
But I think that's, like, just about what it was before.
Finish it! Finish it! We need Willem Dafoe from Spider-Man 1. Finish it! Nice. Oh, baby. Radigan of the golden fucking toilet, you fucking bitch.
What's that?
Oh,
this one.
This is the bad one. No, you're fine. It's not hitting behind him. It's not hitting behind him!
Yeah, that time
it's not hitting behind him!
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what's going on in this game. Eat the crab?
Oh, dude, it's all over for Elden Beast. Like,
if he does that quill move, I'm dead.
Yeah, but like you've got a full Pot Junior, like pretty much. I think.
But Pot Junior will die pretty easily to this guy, I do believe.
Well, Pot Junior had like last time you fought this guy, he was at like very little health. Like he was at less than half health when you started. And you almost beat him anyway.
Ow. I'm just trying to live my life here. And I'm
You have
stuck
to
swinging.
fight this fucking Loch Ness monster that just constantly moves and you can't see what it's doing. Oh, you finished it that time. Alright, what's he doing?
A little warning
This is
shot.
one of those ones where I won't have to call Miyazaki about you locking on. But this is it! This is it! Run!
Yeah. Ah!
There's red on your tail! Alright, you're good. Alright, is he going in the sky? Oh, no, 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 no.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no! Go! Go!
Ah!
Oh. You gotta admit, that's kind of cool.
It is, but this whole boss fight is just so weird.
And it's got, like, Avatar music. Like, this is definitely James Cameron's Avatar music.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Doesn't this sound like the fucking Avatar song where like, and it gets
Kinda
like
does,
progressively
yeah.
more tense, like they start like doing their chants.
Is Pod Jr. here?
He's definitely here.
Oh, he's right in front.
He's with us in spirit.
Pod Jr., we don't stand together.
James Cameron's gonna sue Miyazaki.
He's doing something.
Oh, this is the sword that shoots out like the glowy ball that follows
No!
you. It's coming back.
Oh, I thought it was over. I thought it was over, Jesse. It's still going.
It stays on the
When does
screen
it
for
end?
like.
When does it end? What is
It's
happening?
It's gone. Fuck. It stays on the screen for like a minute.
What do I do there?
He's going up to be Jesus? Okay.
Like, do I run away? Do I roll?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, I only had to encounter that move once when I fought him. And I just kind of like ran and dodged through
Hey,
it.
Jesse, do you think he's about to break?
Yeah, break him. I don't. This guy can. Every boss can be broken, but I never broke this guy. It's just so hard to consistently hit him enough. All right, it's over. It's over for you, Elden Beast. We are the Elden Lord. Yeah, crab for disrespect. God slain. God
Hell
slain.
yeah.
I missed that the first time when I did this last night. I didn't realize it's a God slain. That's pretty meta.
Pod. Hey, that
Killed
ruin
a
arc thing
god.
might have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Turns out that's one of the basic features of the game is useful.
All right, here we are at the end.
Can I
The
fight this?
precipice. I don't think so. That's just America's broken body.
Oh, I have to fix it?
So, okay, well, I was gonna talk a bit before you hit it because this is the end of the game here. Well, you're taking the rune from her body and mending it. So if you had picked any other side options, like the Ranny one, you can summon Ranny and she does her thing. And there's like a couple other ones. Man, you have such cool hands. But this is just like the basic ending. We are now the Elden Lord.
I mean, I like that. But you say basic, but I can't think of a better
No,
outcome.
I agree. I agree. I watched them all, and this is the one I was like, yeah, this is Pot's ending. Like, he just becomes the Elden Lord. You
Put the
take
head
her
back
grave,
on.
basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, so the whole time it was just aliens.
Fucking always is.
The fucking crown. Oh man, I can't wait to this final shot. This has to be like the thumbnail for this video.
We can't have after the fight be the thumbnail.
Oh, really?
A story
It's so good though.
of how a tarnished became Elden.
So now I'm in charge of this bitch, basically.
Yeah, you're like in charge of the world.
Across the
You're like
This-
you took Queen Marika's place, so like you have
This
the
will
hard
be
job now.
Pot's candy-filled kingdom.
Candy-filled world. Instead of the lands between, it can be the lands of candy.
upon us.
Oh, with this armor too, he looks like such a fucking badass.
Yeah, look, sitting on the. Ah, he's sitting with his legs together.
sitting like a type
the
B.
type B.
Yes, yes, I love this. The crown is perfect.
Such a fancy lad. So there are like 3 endings that are exactly like the same as that one, but there's just like the weather is different, so it's kind of dumb. Like the Dung Eater ending, I thought like cool shit would happen. It was just the same as that one. It was just like foggy, and then the one with the Golden Order was the same. It was just like more like sunny or whatever. I don't fuck. But the Randy ending, you summon Randy, and she like summons the stars and the moon. And she's like, "This is the world of the moon now. Like we own this shit." And then there's like the crazy frenzied flame one where your head pops off and you become like Sauron. And then at the end of that, remember fucking Melina? There's like a little cutscene at the end of the frenzy flame one where Melina comes in and she looks fucking hardcore. Like her hair's changed and like her eyes like missing, but she has her other eye back. And she's like, she picks up Torrent's ring off the ground and she's like, I will find you like wherever you are and I will kill you, frenzied flame lord or whatever.
Oh shit.
Pretty cool. Yeah. We did it. We beat Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel accomplished?
Give me your grievances about my play. Let me
about
get
your
a list.
play?
Let me just like this entire experience. Let me get it off your chest. Give me a list of the things you're upset about that I did or didn't do. Or how I did things.
Like overall, like you did miss a lot of NPC quests, and I am sad that we didn't do the whole Ranny bit. But you know, you had your reasons, and you stuck to your guns. I am disappointed that you didn't take to a shield, but that's okay. Like you still were very powerful without a shield.
But see, I committed. I think like the second episode, I was like, no, I'm not going to use a shield. And you're like, oh,
yeah, literally, you were like, I'm done with the shield. Yeah. You said, oh, I can two-hand this weapon? Like, it's over. Like, I'm not using a shield anymore.
I played the game the way it's meant to be played, with no blocking, like a coward.
I mean, that's fair. My biggest grievance with this game, though, is that you killed Patches.
Yeah, let it out, Jesse. Let it all out.
I'm still upset. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the fucking... If we watch the credits here, I bet, like, special thanks to Patches. Special thanks to George R. R. Martin and Patches. Like, Patches is the most important character in this game, and you just didn't give him his fucking due diligence.
Hey, but Jesse, what's Pot's one rule?
You get one chance.
You get one chance.
You get one chance. Everybody gets one chance. Except for that Pot that you killed. I don't think you gave him a chance.
He insulted me. I didn't kill him also. I just hurt him.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, we did it. I guess I don't know what's next, but like we might play more FromSoft games in the future. But this was kind of like your opening.
I don't know that I can handle it.
Well, we'll see. Well, like we won't promise anything, but like we could always like do some Dark Souls 3 or Sekiro, one of those. They still hold up pretty well.
Pot in a new world. Like Pot has conquered this land, so he'll travel to others.
I didn't even think about that. Like we have now created like a character in our lore that like might come back. You never know.
It's Pot, the Pot of Justice. You get one chance. He's got more candy to claim and more castles to conquer.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. I guess this is it. Goodbye, everybody.
Wait, hey, wait a minute. You got a question, and this has got to be the best question because it's
you asked me a
final.
question.
But that wasn't the outro. That was just filling time because this is going to be a short episode because they fucking wrecked their shit.
The best question? Like, you know it's not going to be a good question.
Give me the best question that will go down in history.
Man, that's so much pressure.
Give me the best question that you got.
All right. Oh, look, here we are. This is everybody. Where's Patches? Patches! Patches! Will Vanderplu. Patches. Fuck yeah. All right, Dan, here's your question. What's your favorite thing about Patches?
How easily he died.
Oh, man, the Trolls had voice actors?
Wait, what do you think those sounds came from real trolls?
I don't have a better question than that. Like, what's your Patches Appreciation Day? Like, what's your favorite thing that Patches did in this game? What I already asked you what your favorite boss was, and you said Radon. So like,
Still, that's still the same.
And like, favorite weapons, obviously the giant Radon swords. Like everything kind of centers around Radon.
Yeah, thinking about the Radon one though, I like how in that fight all of the move names were like, oh, the potato chip, oh, this, that. But then for Melania, you're like giving the actual, like, this is the waterfowl dance.
That's true. I was thinking about that. Like, we didn't have to do that with many of the other attacks or many of the other bosses just 'cause we didn't fight them as much. But I'm sure we could have come up with some interesting
I think he's the only one where I actually had to learn.
Yeah. I mean, Melania to some degree. You did learn Melania.
We had to learn one move and when to run from it.
And you had to just get her in the corner and beat her up.
And then I became Mechapod anyway, and it became trivial. So more special thanks. How long is this going on for?
Well, you have to say your thanks to Miyazaki. Thank you, Miyazaki, for creating this masterpiece.
Locking on is unnecessary most of the time.
Thank you, George R. R. Martin.
George R. R. Martin, finish the fucking Game of Thrones. Why don't you?
He's too busy making video games.
The story for this game wasn't even good.
Like, how much of the story do you actually think George R. R. Martin was a part of? Because, like, honestly, if you would have told me, like, Miyazaki wrote all this, I'd be like, yeah, that's about standard.
I think very little, because not much of this seemed George R. R. Martin-like.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got the fucking Avatar music again. Finish on the Avatar music.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, goodbye, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.
Can I skip this? Yeah.
Oh, begin journey 2. I don't know if you're ready for that. No. This is where I'm at. I haven't started round 2, but like you just basically come back and you're like.
Is anyone still here? And we did our goodbyes, but I actually want to look around.
Yeah, it was still Hugh and what's her face, but like nobody changes their dialogue, which is dumb. Like nobody's like, "Oh man, you're Elden Lord now," and I was pissed about that because remember how Hugh kept saying like he's like, "I'm gonna make you a weapon to kill a god," and like you go back to him, and I was like, I was ready to say like, "Hey Dad, like I did it, I killed a god with the weapon that you smithed for me," and he just doesn't even acknowledge it. He doesn't.
Well,
he
didn't smith anything for me.
Well, that's true. Idji's still around somewhere.
Yep, goodbye.
Goodbye.